Hey everybody, this is Steven with a PH. I hope everyone's doing well. This video is basically capturing my Strongsville weekend. This past weekend, Strongsville is my #1 show to go to every year. It's just spectacular. I'm going to discuss right now basically the event, the people, gifts, and my pickups. Starting off with the event itself, I thought it was absolutely wonderful. I really thought it was wonderful. I enjoyed the new venue. I thought the way they had it broken down with the curtain down the middle and all that. I just thought it was spectacular. I thought it was a great event. It had everything there that we could ask for. I mean, such as myself being the collector I am, and the part of the hobby I'm into, which is vintage. Just spectacular dealers. The dealers were wonderful, and it was just a fantastic event. And the show itself was made because of the people, because of our community. It's just incredible the amount of people from our community that I got to see again. I got to talk to a lot, and just was spectacular. I'm still very pleased with how well it turned out. I'm going to start off first with saying a big thank you to my traveling partner for the most part, Mike at Canadian Cards. We've been going down to this event 4 years, and except the 1 year Mike couldn't make it because of his passport, but I went myself. But the 4 years have been spectacular. I have such a wonderful traveling partner. It's incredible. And Mike, sharing time, sharing the room, and everything that we do is just awesome. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better person. So I thank you for that. So getting into the events, the Thursday evening, the impromptu hookup that we all met in the embassy lobby. It was just incredible. The amount of people that were there was incredible. The way everyone gets along and talk and meet some of the newer ones, just fantastic. The Friday night meet and greet was just it just keeps getting better. Chris from Missouri does a bang-up job, just a spectacular job. You couldn't have a nicer person coordinating and organizing and getting the people all in. You got guys, the Missouri crew, I believe it was Joe and Mike and Rusty and Tyler. I mean, the amount of work that they did to help out Chris. And then you have Ruben, who was just a great, I guess, MC to some degree. And the event was just an incredible night of a lot of good things. So that was wonderful. The trade night on the Saturday night, the 4 collectors do just a phenomenal job, an absolute phenomenal job. They are so well appreciated and loved in this community. What can you say? It's just a wonderful group of guys. We all knew who they are, so I thank them very much for everything that they do. So I'm going to get into a few things. I'm going to start off with basically some of the gifts I received. I'm wearing one of them from our good buddy Rocket Rick Hudson. He's just a wonderful guy. I'll show you his card. I got his sticker. And I was fortunate enough to, he brought a book, and he gave me a hockey guide from the 72-73, I believe it is, pro and amateur hockey guide. And he gave both myself and Mike Canadian Cards a book. And it's just got some excellent reading, statistics, photos. It's just a wonderful book. And Rick's just a wonderful guy. I mean, you ain't going to be a nicer guy in the hobby. He collects so many different things, and he's just a wonderful man. And he's a really good friend. I want to say something else before I kind of slipped my mind. Before I get into the rest of the gifts, I want to give a shout out to Mike Moynihan, baseball collector. He hooked both Mikey Canadian Cards and myself with media passes so we could get in, and I appreciate it, Mike. I really appreciate you thinking of me and Mike, and thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to get back into the gifts. I'm going to go with obviously people are aware about my Jackie Robinson somewhat obsession or whatever, but I got a beautiful card here from Warren D and CLE. As you can see his sticker back there, just a beautiful Jackie card. I got a Cal. I'm also a Cal Ripken guy. I got a beautiful card from Jake Wax Pack Wisdom. A Cal Ripken, nice Don Ross optic. Just a beautiful card. Thank you very much, Jake. I got a little pack here with from Ruben. Ruben Snyder, he got me I better take it out because it's got the name on the front of it. He got me 2 items. And the one is, of course, my Cal Ripken, a pin. Or a coin from, not a pin, a coin from the 88, I believe it is, Cal Ripken. I think it's 88. 89. And he also got me a Jackie card from an insert. Looks like the 88 All-Stars from the Topps 88 with Jackie Robinson. Beautiful, just beautiful stuff. Going down the line, I got something from my good friend Jimmy Faulkner, 5714 collector. He gave me a ton of Baltimore Orioles cards from Mazina to Gosman, who now pitches for the Blue Jays, all the way to a couple rookies, Greg Olson's and stuff like that. So thank you very much, Jim. But he also included his Mag Pro of a Jackie Robinson card inside. Just wonderful. Jim's just a wonderful guy. He's a fellow Oriole guy. He's a big-time Nolan Ryan guy, and just one of the nicest guys in our hobby, our community. So I want to say thank you very much to them. So just adjust my camera a little bit. I got the pack that everyone else received from Andy. Doug ate my card. I went inside it. I got it enclosed, 10 cards from the 75 set. Andy, thank you very much. From the 4 collectors package they hand out, I got a Stadium Club pack that I may or may not open up down the road. I may just keep as a souvenir of the 4 collectors night. And then just collect from Leighton Shelton. I got the Cleveland Indians card, which is another beautiful thing. So the last thing I'm going to show card-wise I received as a gift was from my good buddy. I'm going to start calling him Double C. And Double C is from Rob from Cash Cards. You can see Cash Cards, so I'm going to start calling him Double C. Rob's a spectacular guy. He hangs around a lot with Dave, Peacemaker Dave, and the shows that they go around there. He gave me such an awesome piece. He gave me a Perez Frank Robinson Baltimore Oriole autograph. Just an awesome piece. Rob, thank you very much. You're the best, Double C. Okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to continue on with one other thing. I did purchase a book from Greg, Midlife Card Collecting Stories from Greg Miller. I started probably into the 5th or 6th chapter. It's a good, nice, light read. We can relate to a lot of the stuff that he's written in here in a different way, obviously, but just a nice book. And I was also fortunate to get a shirt thrown at my way from the Mike Petty and the Heartbreakers. How about that? Look at that. That's just a beautiful shirt. So I'll be wearing that on my next video whenever I pick up cards and I do a video. But yeah, I'll be doing that next. So it's Thank you guys to all those guys. Thank you to everyone that was at the show, at all the events. It's hard to say a bunch of names because you don't want to miss anyone, but there are so many out there that are just wonderful, wonderful people. So I got one other thing I want to show before I start getting into some of my pickups. I always try to get something a little bit here. I got a hat from Scott before. I've gotten a hat, Scott Reindeer Studios. I've gotten a polar bear hat. I've gotten a polar bear t-shirt, and Scott has done me a doodle marker, a marker doodle art before Jackie Robinson through commission through my good friend Mike at Canadian Cards. So he had some Jackie Robinson wooden beautiful paintings, so I ended up picking this off him near the end of the night. This will be a beautiful piece. I'm still trying to figure out how I can fit it in one of my shadow boxes, but just an excellent piece. It's Jackie, the 47 to 66 exhibit Jackie. So just a gorgeous piece. Really, Scott's just an amazing artist. Just absolutely wonderful. I'm going to adjust this again if you don't mind. So yeah, he's just a wonderful, wonderful guy. I'm going to start off with a couple things before I show some of the purchases I got. Over the last couple years, over the last half year, Sammy Thunder has been on the lookout for some Jackie items for me. Whenever he comes across, when he goes to a show, or even with some of the stores, local LCSs he goes to, if he sees something interesting, he fires a text to me, and he's picked me up a couple things, and I'm going to show what he's picked up for me over the course of the last half year. I got 2 of the comic books that Sammy has picked me up from the Fawcett Publications. I believe there's 6 of them, so I have 2. So the first one I'm going to show is the number 4 out of the 6. That's one of them there. And the second one is the number 6 out of 6. So that's 2 out of 6. I think I'm going to try and, at the end of the day, try and get the other 4. Try and get a run of 6. I'm not looking for them to be in mint condition. They fit the bill for what I want and how I want to collect. And so I got 2 out of the 6, so I'm 33% of the way there. So I'll be looking for the next 4, possibly over the next course of the year or 2, or who knows how long it may take. He also ended up picking me up some stuff. They're bigger. They're almost like advertisement out of the paper. He got these out of, I believe it was Lenny, off-centered Lenny's cases when he was at the show. I'm going to show, there's 3 different ones. The first one is Jackie with his family for Borden's Milk. And they have a mat going around them. Just a beautiful looking pieces. The second one is Jackie with Duke Ellington, and our advertisement, Pleatwood Slacks. So they're pretty cool stuff. And the third one is the, again, Pleatwood Slacks, and it's Jackie by himself. And I think these things are really cool. Something that you don't see very often. They're really reasonably priced. I mean, not very much, but they're just something off the card track of Jackie stuff, and I just think it's really pretty cool stuff. So something that's different than the cards. So I'm going to show a few more things here going forward. I'm sure everyone's aware that being a Baltimore Oriole guys, I was collecting the Oriole cards, mainly tops from 54 to 77. I have Bowman also 54, 55. So I think I was down to 6 cards. And I haven't really been looking into it very much lately, but I end up getting 1 card off that list, and I have, I believe it was 6 left. And I wanted a cheaper copy, even though it's the guy I'm looking for would be Bob Floyd, and unfortunately, Bob Floyd's rookie card is on has 3 rookies on a card with Rolly Fingers. So obviously, it's a little pricier because of the Rolly Fingers rookie, but I got a really good deal for this, so I was pretty thankful. So I'll add that to my Baltimore Orioles list of stuff I'm trying to finish. I picked up another Baseball Hall of Fame Museum photo. I'm not sure exactly what year. I think it's from the Toronto Blue Jays salute Jackie Robinson when it was through the Blue Jays game, I believe. And it's just and it was reasonably cheap. I think I got this for $5, and it's just something to add to my Jackie collection. And one other thing I got for Jackie for now, before I get into a couple other things, is Legends of the Baseball. It's the 2000, a stamp panel. It's got Jackie up in the corner here, and Lou Gehrig, which people are aware that I've started getting Lou Gehrig stuff, plus a mass of other Hall of Famers on it. So just another little Jackie item for myself to go with my Jackie PC. And now I'll go on to one other small card. Everyone's aware that Reggie Jackson played for the Orioles for 1 season, and he doesn't have a lot of cards. So I came across that trade night when I was looking over at my good friend Jimmy Faulkner. He being from the Baltimore area, or being a Baltimore guy, and obviously knowing Ryan, he had the old Reggie Jackson in an Oreo postcard, almost type looking little photo. So it's the first item I've ever gotten of Reggie in an Oreo uniform, and I was pretty happy to get this. So it was, and really Jim gave me a great sweet deal. It was a good price, so I'm very happy with that. You can tell my voice is still a little hoarse. I did a lot of talking, I guess, on the weekend, and it's just a fabulous time. So I'm trying to struggle to get through this. I'm going to get on to one other card I'll show before that I show the 2 big items I picked up. And this item right here, this card's a pretty big item for me. As everyone's aware, 3 years ago in Strongsville, I started my Jackie run. I basically picked up my very first card, Jackie Robinson card, in Strongsville, April 2023. That card was the 1955 Topps. So since then, I've gone all around. I've gotten many different Jackie cards, photos. I gotten Star Cows. I've gotten pinups, the All-Star pinups. But there was one card I have left to get in the Topps run. So Topps basically is from 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. In the 56, there's a white back and a gray back. And in the 55, such as I just said, I picked up my first Jackie card to start me on my Jackie run, which was in 1955. Well, that was the full diamond. So the one I had not yet gotten was the partial diamond. Well, that is now over. I picked up a really sharp looking copy of the partial diamond, and I got this beauty off of Garrett Wells of Ballpark Memories. Garrett gave me just a really good deal. I have to say I've really gotten a little closer with Garrett. I've done a few deals with him where he's bought some of my cards. He did this past weekend also. So I'm really thankful that I could buy something from Garrett, and such a card, because now I've come full circle in my Topps Jackie cards. And this closes the loop on my Jackie Topps cards. So pretty thankful to get that. I got, I'm going to show an item I picked up on Sunday morning. It was Mike and I went to the show and saw a bunch of our YouTube buddies from the show on Sunday morning. We went back for an hour or two just in case there was a couple things that I really wanted to look at. I never thought I would get this card, or as it is. It was priced pretty high, and I was thinking there was no way the dealer would come down to where I'd be comfortable. Now it's not a Jackie card. As everyone is aware, it's been I've been starting to get a few items of Lou Gehrig. So this card I purchased on the modern side of the show, and it was off a dealer that always sets up every show in Philadelphia, which many in the YouTube community who go to Philly will know this guy, Roger. So I seen it. I seen it earlier on Friday, I believe, when I went over there for a little bit. But I thought I'd go back. I went over to talk to a good guy I know from Niagara Falls, New York. He had Niagara Sports Cards. Jay, vintage average guy. He knows him really well. But I was talking to Chris, and I mentioned about this card, and I thought I'm going to go and try and make a play on it. So I'm not going to drag this out any further. It is the Lou Gehrig 1926 to 29 exhibits postcard back, and it's the portrait. It's just a really, really nice example. It's in a 1, which it doesn't bother me. It has a first 1B, first base up here. And it's just a really, really sharp. The back looks pretty decent. But it's just a spectacular looking card. And it's a playing days one. And something I've really, really been looking for. Something similar to this. There's obviously the Butterfingers I'm really going to be on the hunt for in the next year or two. Plus, I may be looking down the path of getting one of his Galley cards. I do like the 33s, the ones with the blue back, just the different numbers. But that's basically where I'm at right now. But that was a really, really good pickup leaving at the end of the show for me. Now, there's one item I got left to show, and it comes from a fellow person from our YouTube community. I prearranged this deal with him probably a month ago prior to the show, when he had mentioned in some of the lives that we watch about this item. He's thinking about moving. I've reached out, and we finally got to talking about it, and that is Orlando, a Collector's Dream. I'm going to show the item, and it's really something I really wanted, knowing when I heard first about it. Now, again, everyone's aware that I'm starting to look into some Lou Gehrigs, and I'll just show it. It is the 1949 Leaf Premium Lou Gehrig. It's just spectacular. I mean, I'm so thankful that Orlando was kind enough to let me have the opportunity to get this beauty. This is a very, very important piece for me, mainly because you don't see a lot of them out there. And that's as important. That is more important than that is it came from one of our best friends in this hobby. It came from Orlando's PC. And that means so much to me. Orlando is one of my best friends in this hobby. He is just a spectacular guy. He is so thoughtful. I mean, we all love Orlando, and I want to thank him so much from the bottom of my heart for giving me the opportunity to own such a beautiful piece, which is not out there very much. You don't see it a lot, and especially coming from his PC. So I just want to say thank you very much to Orlando. I want to say thank you very much to all the gentlemen who gave me some gifts and all that stuff. But more importantly, I want to say thank you to everyone out in our community. It's just wonderful. I mean, there's so many. I want to try to stay away from naming names because I don't want to leave anyone out. It's just you don't want to do that. I do want to say one person, a couple people, just because. I talk to them quite frequently, and especially the one individual, Tom, from Missouri. Tom's my good buddy from Missouri. He's the one I ended up staying with in Chicago last year at the National. Him and his good buddy, Coop, and their Coop's son, Cameron. They're just wonderful people, and I talked to them all weekend, and again, they're just wonderful guys. You don't get nicer guys than them either. So I'm going to conclude this video now because it's getting into 25 minutes and I don't want to be this long. But I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you very, very much to everyone for giving me such a wonderful weekend again. Strongsville is my #1 show every year. It is on my list to go every year, and I will look so forward to going back there next year. So I want to end this by saying thank you again to everyone, and I appreciate everyone, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Have a good night.